Okay, I'm kind of swept up with the cool music right now. Wow!
Yeah, you've never heard this. You've never seen or heard this game, have you?
No. Hey, everybody, hello, and welcome to Massively Overpowered Television, where we are bringing you some awesome backseat streaming. Woohoo!
Yeah.
Oh, my heavens! We are so sorry that there have been some breaks in between our backseat streaming. But life, illness, I don't know.
Things happen.
Things happen, TM, right?
TM and copyright.
That is exactly, yes. But we are back, and, I mean, we've got to just sit here and, just sit on the screen for a while, because have you all seen this awesome screen? Chris, tell us all about this screen. This is our new intro. We're gonna keep it forever and ever. Tell us all about it.
This artwork was commissioned by an amazing artist by the name of Santiwolf, Santiwoof. That's their Twitter handle as well. And he absolutely nails it. He nails every piece of art I've ever asked him to do. But I mean, I just gave him a general description, and information was changing kind of a little bit rapidly, but he was able to keep pace, and this is the end result, and it looks so good. I'm absolutely delighted.
I am too. It's so adorable. I guess you can figure out who the pink wolf is, and the other one. Mama Kitten of Chaos there. Oh my goodness. We're excited for it. We are.
Yes. Thank you so much to Santiwa for the amazing artwork. We truly appreciate it.
Absolutely. And if any of you need some kind of awesome artwork, obviously, look. And if you see, he's actually signed it up in the corner, the tippy top
Yep.
left corner. There are paws and paw prints and his name. I love it. It's just it's fabulous.
I just love the touch that you're eating a goldfish. Like that's my favorite part.
It looks like a Swedish fish to me, which is nicer than a goldfish cracker because I love Swedish fish.
Swedish fish are probably one of the best, most underrated candies in my opinion. I love them. They're very, very good.
Yes, but Swedish fish Oreos do not hold the same ranking.
Wait, hold up. They made what?
Yes, they did. They made Swedish fish Oreos, and I did try them. Yes.
No.
No. Filling did taste like creamy Swedish fish.
No.
Oh no! I choked Chris.
I'm folding inward. Oh my god.
The texture, as your brain tried to say Swedish fish, and the texture of an Oreo cookie was just so wrong, so very wrong.
Swedish fish aren't crunchy. If you have crunchy Swedish fish, you have a bad bag of Swedish fish.
Yeah, it was one of those limited time flavors, so I don't know if you're gonna find any Welsh Fox, but
+1 to the death counter for Chris IRL.
I had to do it because of my love for Swedish fishies. Okay.
Yes. Wow.
All right, I think we're at a point where I can resume the streaming. All right. Oh, let's pause that for a moment so we can swip it over. Okay, bringing that up. Bring that up for you, Chris.
Thank you.
Obviously, you will be mum about the stuff I was just showing, right?
Yes, absolutely.
As login details were also included at the front of this thing. I'm like, yeah, we're not streaming any of that for you folks. You don't get none of it.
What you do get is a giant kitty head.
Yeah.
So we're already off to a strong start.
Buy Swedish fish and Oreos separately, then put them together. No, Toaster, that would be better. I think that would be better.
I have a very hard time believing that. No, it's
because your brain will like, I'll taste Oreos and I'll taste Swedish fish. But when the creamy Swedish fish middle, so y'all have to try it. You got okay. Let's move on to game, and I'll get it rolling again.
Swedish fish middle. That sounds like a very weird band name. Anyway, sorry.
Creamy Swedish fish. All right, we're gonna get rid of the death counter because that doesn't really count for us.
Nope, not during Backseat.
Nope, but we should have showing Backseat streaming. Boop! There we go. Ta-da! All right, we are now really set. This is kind of nice because you can hit pause during gaming. We can't do when we're doing this ourselves live, but we can hit pause right now. All right, here we go. We very clearly got a +1 already, yeah. All right. Now, I have never been to Genshin Impact. I have never seen it other than the few seconds of getting the window popped up. She does ask for some forgiveness because instead of playing it on her equipment that she is used to, she got moved to a different hardwired machine with a different mouse and keyboard setup and felt very unfamiliar with it. So
that's where I mean I've played this game a fair bit, but nowhere near the amount of length of time that she has. Clearly, I have never seen this place. Wow.
Oh yeah, neither have I, Chris.
No way.
So yeah, she basically said the setup of the mouse and how far up the mouse was on the desk just made everything awkward. So she said she felt like such a noob because she, and I'm like, I'm sorry. But yeah, she went through our streamer. No, you're not breaking into that library. Don't you even. Sorry.
She's talking to her cats, just in case anybody's wondering.
I've had to lock the cats out, and they've broken in twice more. This is a European server, so it will also get a little rough. Wow, that's Rolly Death of Panda Head. What the heck?
That was a Blanca roll. That was impressive. Wow.
She's like not even one character. What is this?
So this whole thing is like you basically have like a party of characters that you can hot swap in mid-combat in order to engage their abilities. And there's like elemental resistances and elemental attacks.
We'll need more
and some characters are tanky and some are not.
So you are your own party. Me, myself, and I is an actual game style.
Exactly right. Yes, absolutely.
Wow. Ah.
It's really genuinely unique, like the way they do it, and it's also how they make their money with all the gacha mechanics. Because like there's a humongous roster of characters, and like some people like to collect them like trading cards, and some people like to use them as optimization for playing the game. So it's actually a really inventive combat mechanic.
Well, I saw a somersaulting panda head taking everything out, man. That was...
Yeah, with a kitty shield. Did you notice the cat-headed shield?
I did not yet.
Yeah, no, I mean, once she gets into another fight, I mean, yeah. Pay attention to the big cat bubble shield. The cat-headed bubble shield. Cats are good with lockpicking.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so the Age Myths comment was held that I just okayed, but I want you to guess which word in there it was held for.
Obviously it was sword.
It was sword. I was trying to get chat. It held that for sword. as the
Oh wait,
inappropriate
it
word.
really held up for sword? Really?
Add permitted term sword.
What? What? Are you? I just was joking. I didn't know that was. What? Alright, kitty shield. Kitty shield. We have kitty shield and we have Blanca roll. This character is insane.
This is like a gerbil on steroids. Oh, I see the kitty shield.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cute.
So, like, the characters in this game range from like your usual pretty anime people to like waifus to the twee cutesy characters.
She's sitting here apologizing for being so newbie, and you're like, look at that amazing roll, and I'm just all, whoa.
Better than nothing.
Better than nothing. Okay, all right, dude.
Yeah, he's a little spicy boy, isn't he? Got a little attitude. Why does the man have a fish sword? Why not? Frankly.
I mean, yeah. Why do
If
we
you
have
can go
a
into
paper
battle with-
doll cat following us around?
Don't worry about it. It's okay. It's fine.
But look at it. She's got this tail and this panda-y head thing. Oh my goodness, it's so cute.
It's pretty adorable. I don't know who this character is, but they're super cute.
Sayu? It's Sayu?
See you? Oh yeah, there's the names. That's right. There's names. So you got Diluc. I'm familiar with.
So all these
Diluc.
people are her.
Yeah, all these are the characters in her party that she can swap to, and there's like a roster of characters that they can like you can like change at any moment out of combat. Like you can completely change your party makeup.
Oh my gosh, do the somersault, do the somersault.
Streamer's husband gets to ignore the chat filter rabble wabble.
Oh, sword. I mean, the fact that it blocked sword instead of the other word in that comment is hilarious. But it
It's
will
remarkable.
never match up to being held for sexual content, and the word was
I'm out of here.
got.
Oh
Oh, down we go. Okay, all right.
We'll need more where that came from.
We'll need more where that came from. Ooh.
Yes.
All right, they can all. They can glide.
Let the show be.
Oh.
Yeah,
Musical
so
bubbles.
that character Barbara, she's a healer. She's actually in my party in my game. Basically, get her out long enough to get a heal, and then you just stuff her back into your pocket.
That's a true pocket healer. Just
Literally a pocket healer, yes.
listen to the violin.
The music in this game is astonishing, like truly incredible.
I mean, I was a violin player. My favorite sound is a cello, though.
Ah, nice.
I am gaga for a cello. Oh.
Yeah, no, the music in this game is such incredible quality. One of my favorite tunes from the game is from a boss fight called Symphony of Boreal Wind, and it's astonishing. Like this is like a mobile game, so like a lot of people just kind of pass off mobile games as not games, but like the composer
Suppose this
went
will do.
in, like he went hard on this game's score. It's incredible.
Wow. Yeah. Just like, hey, it's a different medium to explore music. You know, that's what this feels like. Not that I'm gonna make a little music for a game, but I am going to share a concert through a different medium.
Pretty much.
Welsh Fox, more music to add to a D&D playlist.
I actually have that tune, the Boreal Wind tune, in the playlist, so don't worry about it.
Silent
So
Tap
she's-
says, what's even funnier is none of the party is the player character. Wait, is there... Huh? What does that mean?
Yes. So like the main character in the game called the Traveler is like your main
We'll need
player
more where
character,
that came from.
but I guess she has their party makeup just of a bunch of quote unquote NPCs as opposed to the main player character.
Oh, probably trying to show off some different things for us.
I'm cool with it.
Oh my goodness! I want a little kitty bubble around me.
I mean, how can you not feel safe when you have kitty bubble?
It actually looks like a hamster ball kitty. A kitty hamster ball with the oh my gosh. I want that style of fighting.
So I don't know if you noticed, but when she was like rolling through fire on the ground, like her attack was charged with fire. So there's like a little synergy and elemental combinations with attacks. It's a pretty deep system actually.
Better than nothing.
This is why I'm not playing it. I'm watching it.
Yeah.
Hey, Kari says the main character is generally awful. A blank slate, non-speaking trope. That's not fun to include. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's not wrong. Like the characters you can get from like questing or gacha mechanics, like they're way more interesting. Wow, look at this hamster wall.
I swear it just said take a hamster. I seriously feel like she just said that.
I think she just said take a hamster. Yes, I heard that too.
All right, so I see where the problem. Oh!
What
look,
is
look,
that?
Kitty ball!
What is that?
Oh my goodness! I must have one. Look at it!
What is that? What is that?
It's like those roly punchy bags that come back up, you know? I don't know how to describe it. It's so.
Was that taunting the enemies? That's super interesting.
Oh.
It would be nice if the main character were more flexible. Yeah, that's true. They can change their elements though, right? Like I remember, like the main character starts off as a wind type, but you can change it their element type.
She
Also,
obviously likes fire. I'm good with this. Fire is
I gotta
good.
say, for someone who's apologizing for their performance, I'm kind of impressed. Like this is extremely good combat. Also, more hamster roll.
Do you see how we go pixelated now? Because the game can't keep up with this fast hamster roll.
It's so much hamster action.
There is so much hamster action that the game cannot keep up. Holy cow. See, now the grass looks,
Yeah, now everything's nice and smooth again. Because
everything's nice and smooth until
no
the
more
whole...
hamster action.
Wow.
I think that's the name of this video, hamster action.
There we go. We will call it hamster action. Teleport unlocked. So it's okay. It's only a girl wearing a hood. At first, I thought it was like some kind of cute.
It did look like a giant, like costume head. Yeah.
Yeah. She turns around. It's just a hood. Think you can bully me?
We got a little mini boss going on here.
Yeah, but it's mini boss. Any problem for a kitty shield? I mean,
it can't possibly stand against a kitty shield and a very hot fish sword.
it's a fried fish.
Fried fish, yes. There you go.
Oh look, he got rid of all the
Meet
fire.
cute hamsters in your area now. Now 555. Yes.
I'm feeling
slap
like we
that robot.
Slap you with the fish. I slap you with the fish.
Slap it with the fish. Would you like a spicy fish? Some spicy tuna? What were you gonna say? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No,
The spicy
fish.
fish.
No, I know. Work. Come on. I'm just feeling like I need to just have guest people playing the game more often.
It has been a very, very long time since I've played this game.
Oh,
So I'm like basically familiar with the mechanics, but I have never seen the area that they're in right now, for example.
it's kind of icy and we're setting everything on fire.
Oh no! Let's dance.
Now see, if that were to happen to me in life, a cute little girl walks up and says, "Let's dance," and you're like, "Okay," and then changes into this tall guy, be like, what?
Wait a minute.
Wait a
Hello,
minute.
first of all.
That's a real switcheroo, right? You know?
Yeah. Let's dance. Poink. Hello. Hi. Why do you have fish?
Oh, look at the thing floating now. That's a beautiful little ethereal jellyfishy. And we're beating little dumplings.
We're absolutely smashing ice slimes. Yes, absolutely right.
Oh, ice slimes. I thought they were dumplings.
Dumplings. Where do you get your dumplings from, MJ?
You know, there's this corner market with this, kind of crazy old guy. And, happening in JRPGs since NES days, though.
The main party compressing into the leader character. Yeah, that's true. That just sort of like happened as a result of like the limitations of the hardware.
Wait, did they put the little cool flame thing on that torch? Now the flame thing's gone?
Yeah, so there are like little tiny objectives and treasures that you can find. And that one is like you just kind of lead this little floaty ghosty thing to its torch and it gives you a little treasure chest for your trouble.
Oh, the little... I mean, it actually looks like it could be a Matryoshka. Look at it, the little ball. Like, it could pop in half and another one could pop out.
I'd be okay with this. I mean, more cute hamster ball things.
Frozen dumplings. There you go. See, Silent Tath knows.
And I was just wailing away on this mage before they get their shield back up. Because the moment they shield up, it's super annoying.
And the
And they're done.
subterranean trials of Drake and Serpent.
Ooh, this is interesting looking. What is that?
Exploration knowledge? Primordial baptismal vishap? Is that like a bath and a baptism at the same time? I mean... what is that?
What?
Bath missile?
Baptismal.
Bath missile?
Bath missile? It's like a bath. It's like the next evolution of bath time warfare after the bath bomb. Deploy the bath missile.
Alright, so we have opened up a corner here.
We have.
And... oh, she changed hats! No, is she someone else? Oh, this is someone else. This is a calico kitty with a beanie hat.
Yeah, this is the kitty that does the shield. So like the way you kind of really work combat is like you whip out a character long enough for them to use the ability that you want, and then switch out to one of your like primary fighters or something like that. Kind of like hot swapping characters as the situation demands. So I think this kitty is the one that has like the cat shield, the bubble shield.
The cats are trying to break into the library again.
And then Diluc is like, going out there with the spicy fish.
The spicy fish.
The spicy fish. Baptismal missile of doom.
You must be heroes who have come to retrieve stuff. Oh! Wait, is that the player character, or is that who we're seeing now? Because...
Yep. So that player character that person in the black and beige is the player character, and next to them is the little guiding sprite thing. I forget what they are, but her name is Paimon.
Floaty fairy girl. Okay.
Yes, pretty much. Exactly.
Rely on our own memory to figure out the puzzles.
The cats have heard the song of their people. Things breaking.
Exactamundo? He actually said Exactamundo. Oh.
Yeah, I think they did a pretty good job of localizing this game, honestly. This was like originally from China. And like, you know...
I'm pretty sure there's no Chinese term for Exactamundo.
Yeah, exactly. I don't think there's anything even close to Exactamundo in Chinese.
They
Correct me
probably
if I'm
don't
wrong.
butcher language like we do.
Yeah.
I remember English is the language that beats up other languages in dark alleys and steals from their pockets.
Yeah, pretty much. And then like holds up the stuff that they stole from the pockets as like, I made this.
100% original.
They're looking for a golden bridle? Interesting. Byakyu Yakoku. Try saying that 10 times fast.
I do appreciate that she's trying to leave enough time to read it. So apparently she doesn't normally game with reading things. She's like ding 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 ding. And I'm still trying to zoom through it as fast as possible.
Imagine if like this was voice acted, it'd be like, hey,
The Baiki Yukimon, I keep getting caught on that one.
Kukumon. The biking Kukumon.
Yeah, that's try saying. Oh, you actually have the name. I didn't have the name. I was like, okay.
Byakyu Yakoku, I believe that's how it's pronounced.
Baiki Yukuku. The serpent's bowels? Who the freak wants to go somewhere called the serpent bowels? Please don't go there. Let's not go to the serpent bowels.
Please do not go to the serpent. And to your left, you see the serpent spleen, and over here is the dragon's gallbladder.
Follow the intestine to the exit. No, thank you. I'm just... We're not.
A bit of a winding road, but it's very scenic.
Trudy, for some reason I could not get into this culture, although all my gaming peers love this title. This is my first time seeing it. Really, I've known nothing about the game.
I was mainlining the game pretty hard for a little while, and then I just stopped. Like, I not through necessarily any fault of the game itself, other things caught my interest.
Oh my goodness, she's climbing up the wall.
Yeah, you can climb on pretty much any surface. It's very much like Breath of the Wild insofar as, like, if you can leap into it and grab it, you can climb as long as you have the stamina. That thing floating there was a tourist that did not keep their hands inside the boat. I love how this character runs, like, sprints with their arms out, like, yeah.
It's like a little girl doing airplane. Whee!
It's super cute.
Ah.
If I remember, and I don't remember, if I remember this character's whole deal, I think this is Sayu. If I remember this character's whole deal,
this is Diana.
Oh, it is Diana. Okay, yeah.
Sayu is the one with the
Sayu
panda
is with
head.
Yes.
Panda.
The hamster ball. Yeah, that's
Hamster
right.
ball.
Yeah. Sayu is hamster ball. So yeah. So I think Diana is a bartender. If I remember, like her backstory.
She doesn't look old enough to be tending no bar and going in a bar. What are we talking about? Okay. All right. So, this is
Anime
I think
game.
she did tell me she didn't was too nervous to do the puzzle.
Really?
Yeah, the guy, there was a puzzle thing in there. I was talking about a puzzle. She had just mentioned that she knew everybody would be watching this and just made her nervous.
So what's this character's name again? Could you tell us?
Diana is who I see on the side.
No. I meant the other name. Byakugakaku.
Byaku. I don't. I have to look at it to even attempt it.
I don't know if that's ever gonna stop being funny to me. I'm sorry.
Byaku Yaku Koo. I don't.
Cuckoo Kachoo.
Cuckoo Kachoo. Yeah, there we go. I mean, I'm in love with the hamster ball.
I love hamster ball and I love spicy fish. So this is a very good party makeup.
I
just
feel
realized
for
this
these mobs being whapped in the head with a giant fish. Whap! Whap! I will tuna melt your face.
Oh my god! I will tuna melt your face. Oh no! I love it. I need to find a way to say that while I'm in combat.
Oh, and the little shield has paw prints on it.
Oh, I didn't notice that. Does it? Oh,
dude,
no.
that last one we got to see, there were 3 paw prints on it.
That's
I wonder
super
if
cute.
It's a flaming fishy.
Oh, I did see.
Look,
I just
see?
saw. Yes, I see them now. Yes, that's wonderful.
I wonder if they signify anything, or just to give it a little bit of a 3D look.
Probably if I had to guess, probably the latter. Yeah.
Toaster, Welsh Fox, you know who to blame for Chris's fish puns. Hey, there are plenty of puns that are not my fault at all.
There are plenty of puns in the sea.
Yes.
So glittery.
I mean.
Oh, she said so glittery, and I so heard so littery.
So glittery.
We're all into cat so much right now. I mean. Oh heavens. Okay.
I can't help it but be the halibut of a joke. I'm sorry.
Oh, we got this.
Got this.
Oh, we're climbing a tree. Seems
Yes,
very
we are.
fitting for Kitty.
It totally is. Also, the animations of them climbing the tree is actually pretty appropriate for a kitty.
Yep.
So a lot of the time, if you just climb somewhere, like, you can probably get to it, and there's generally stuff waiting for you for doing so. Like, you know.
No, that's nice. I like that.
Yeah, it really leans into it's Breath of the Wild, like, whole deal with, like, its open world and full exploration.
Okay, can you fly and hold onto the wall? Yep. Okay.
Yes, you can. 100%. I also just realized that just recently they were fighting level 83 enemies. Like, wow.
Oh, I don't know. I just.
Yeah, those things that she was beating up on earlier, those were level 83.
So that's why you've not been there.
Yeah, clearly.
Oh, there's a thingy up there. That's what we're going for. Transport, teleport, or there's a shiny
Yes.
over there, man. Go
There's
get
a
it.
shiny.
Go get it.
Get that shiny. Got it. Climb to the shiny. Climb every mountain. Ford every stream.
Yay! We're going for the shiny.
Yes, get that
Oh.
shot. Oh, never mind.
We've been interrupted.
They
Investigate.
must have the tuna melting. That was easy.
Leaving flames all over, man. I like. What?
Think you can bully me?
More?
Yeah, some of the attacks can affect the environment. Like, oh, here we go.
Roll on a
Rolling
hamster
around
ball.
at the speed of hamster.
I'm out of here.
Oh.
Scratch
Time for retribution.
Slap, slap, slap.
Slap. Slap at the feet.
So is that considered a blunt weapon then?
Very probably. It's a great sword. I'm familiar with the animation, so like they're a great sword user.
Oh, okay. Silent Tath, it's amazing there aren't brush fires in this world. Yeah, you have to have very, very resilient grass in this world. Wait, don't miss the shiny. Don't leave the shiny. I couldn't handle it.
You kind of got lost in the sauce with all that combat and lost track of the shiny.
Yay! Teleport,
Teleport
waypoint
waypoint.
unlocked.
Nice.
Oh, and I'm watching the health of the group mates going up while they're not the ones being used. Like
Yeah, I think
Sayu's
there's-
health has just been raising there.
I think there's like some passive regeneration, but also the Barbara character is the healer. Like I said, I have her in my party. She's a healer character. Like she has like a regen ability.
Ooh, trial riddle. Is this the riddle? Riddler.
Let's look for clues nearby. The clue here being slap with a fish.
You win. You slap it with the fish, you win.
You win, yay!
Hey, Super Games Forever.
Hello, welcome. Pull up a seat, get some popcorn and some creamy Swedish fish Oreos.
Considering they were, when I lived in a different state, and then they went out of production. If somebody actually had one to sell, they would be at least
Guess
3
we
years
can
old right now.
Whoa. Yum.
Investigate the rear of the library and solve the puzzle. Oh, maybe this is the puzzle that she ends up.
Maybe? I don't know. It's definitely kind of esoteric looking. The puzzles in this game can be kind of tricky, so I don't blame her for, being thrown off.
I think she said later she went back to do it. It was super easy. But she was just like, oh man. I think it's, the little bit of performance anxiety.
I get it. That's understandable.
There you go. Silent Taff is adding puns. I am going to slap you with the fish.
With the fish.
Going to slap you.
Gonna slap you with the fish.
Fishy, fishy.
Les poissons, les poissons. Hi hi hi. Ho,
Oh,
ho,
oh, oh. Yes,
I
it
love that
makes
stuff.
it taste nice.
Yes. With the cleaver, I hack it into. It's my favorite song for that film, honestly. Like, sure, there's plenty of like big classics out of that one, but that's
Yeah.
Le Poisson is my favorite of that entire film.
It's going to be hot in my big wing pot. Don't hurt because you're dead.
I just love how grim and gleeful it is.
But yeah, I love that. He's sitting there shoving on. And you rub the salt in because it makes it taste nice.
Oh, this is my favorite battle theme, actually, this one. I'm familiar with the area they're in right now.
Alright.
It, like, just goes in.
Hamster power!
I love how they're just standing there wondering what the hell to do about this hamster.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, what the? Yep, not like they can. You cannot stand the power of the hamster man. No.
That music, that fight music almost always cuts itself off too short. It's like usually the enemies don't stand around long enough for it to like really just rock.
Oh. Alright, we got something over there. It's like a platform out in the water.
Making the violinist work for the battle theme. Yeah, yeah. If the xylophone part plays, like that.
Is this a mandolin?
I don't know. Like,
is this a mandolin?
it's like violin and like a Chinese.
A zither, maybe?
Yeah. Some brass. It's such a layered, deeply layered soundtrack.
Yeah, I'm loving the soundtrack. Make sure the hamster doesn't roll off the edge.
Very incredibly well controlled hamster rolls.
I feel slightly cheated that we're not hearing like a splort when this fish hits, you know?
Right? Yeah, you know what? Yeah, that would have made things so much better. Splark. Splack.
Oh my goodness. This is so fun. It's like the thing just stands there like, where am I supposed to...
I would be the same way. So like honestly, little enemy dude, same, very same. Meanwhile, we have absolute chaos going on with all these tornadoes and stuff.
Okay, so that's the mage's shield, I take it.
Let's dance.
Yeah, that's a major shield, and she's using Barbara's water attacks to break the fire shield. So now that it's broken, she can absolutely wail on this person.
Water attacks, wail on.
Actually,
You didn't even intend
intentional.
that.
I totally didn't intend that.
The unintentional puns are the best.
They really are.
Oh, good. We got some apples and...
Delicious apples and firm arrowheads. That's food right there. Crisp apple and crunchy arrowheads.
Num num num. Silent Path, I like the soundtrack too, especially all the glah of pain and death. Alright, the game can have swimming. Can you swim down any, or is it all on the surface?
It's all surface. There's no underwater stuff.
No. Alright.
Mercifully.
Mercifully.
I'm sorry. I don't like underwater combat.
Let the show begin.
Chris trying to hold back the painful laugh.
Ooh, more of a world. Okay. Where are we going? We're going somewhere.
I think she's doing the daily quests.
You know, I'm gonna name the redhead. I don't know how he really says his name. But I'm gonna call him Deluck. He is the lucky one. You got all these names, and then there's a Barbara. I mean, did she come from Earth? Barbara transmigrated into this game.
Which is funny because that's where the Traveler came from. They're like from a different universe and they landed here.
Oh, Flaming Hamster of Doom. I can't get enough of this one.
It's such a fun attack. It looks like a lot of fun to play as, legitimately.
Can you play this game in first person? Like, if you're that flaming hamster of death, can you be first person?
Boy, I sure hope not. Oh my god.
I think I'd be in so much pain.
Genshin Isekai. Yes, exactly.
I have been reading so many isekai and transmigration novels.
Really?
Yeah, that's in my search for. So I decided I want to do a writing site like Webtoons, but for writing.
Oh,
So
nice.
as I started researching it, I came across a site called Web Novels, and it's mostly Eastern writers
Okay.
that are translated and stuff. And we're gonna not discuss how much MJ has now spent on that reading site.
It's for the venture. That's what it is. That's what it's for.
I know. I'm like, it's totally a work expense for exploring the.
Absolutely. No, that's totally. You're spending venture capital. You're not burning money. It's venture capital.
Research is very important.
It's true.
But actually, I don't like how it's set up very much for the Eastern market, and so some of the stories are great. I mean, I have come to really appreciate some of transmigration and reincarnation stories. Some of my favorite ones, and battle pets. Now that one, come on, you got to have a given that you would know that from me playing. But I've had to just say that's my. It's like subscribing to a game, right? Except I'm reading.
Yeah, that's a great idea. Totally. Barbara.
Barbara. Yo, bruh.
Yeah, Barbara. How you doing, bruh?
Ba 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 bra.
Bruh. Barbara. How you doing, bruh?
She heals my man.
Gonna slap with a fish.
Rocking and a rolling, Barbara and ba.
Oh yeah, it's time for that spicy hamster.
Pro Aeon flying strats. Yeah. I know, that's anything like. I still will never forget the day that I knew I had too much ion on the brain. There are two different things that I even wrote an article about it, that you know you're playing too much, right? The first one was I had a dream, and it was my real life, but everybody had names and health bars over their heads and everything.
Whoa.
The second one happened in real life. I'm going down the hill of my house, which is this big hill, and I like went to tap my horn to glide down the hill in my car.
Oh no! Oh no! Did it work though?
No.
Aww.
And I literally went and put my hand on the horn and was like, oh my gosh, what am I doing?
Oh my gosh.
Anytime you found a big incline in Ion, the best, glide, right?
You gotta glide down it, obviously.
And
yes, absolutely.
I absolutely, without even thinking, tried to glide my car down the hill.
That's incredible.
I was like,
Oh.
maybe I need a little break.
You know I've been playing Ion too much when your car doesn't glide down the hill and you feel disappointment.
Oh, I have to go. I can find that, I think, on the way back. I think it's on the old site. But yeah, hilarious.
That's incredible. I love that. Get up. There is no get up. There is no up to get. Beg your pardon. Oh, was that a salad slime?
Wait, salad? We're chopping salad with an anchovy? What?
Yes, that's a violent way of making a Caesar salad.
It's basically resembling me in the kitchen right now.
Wow, I need to see that. Okay, I'm gonna make out some salad. Let's like whip out this giant swordfish. Bam, bam, bam.
Well, you have to light it on fire first, and then.
Well, obviously, I mean, what good salad isn't made with slamming a burning swordfish onto it? and Ed 2 salad.
Oh, look, more dumplings.
More- These actually look kind of like chocolate, even though they're supposed to be made of rock, I think. But
Chocolate
they do kinda
dumplings are good.
They do kind of look chocolatey, like I gotta say.
Actually, that's what happens when you burn your dumplings.
They turn into chocolate.
So of course, our little Chinese restaurant here is shut down because of the maintenance needs on the whole mall that they're in. So
Right.
it's been red coded, you know. Code enforcement won't allow anything to be there. Breaks my
Right.
heart. Anyway, I have found at our grocery store, I think they're called Pai Mei pot stickers.
Ooh.
And I have found that I can actually cook. I mean, I don't make them from scratch, but you cook them, you put them in a pan, there's oil, and then you put water on it, and you boil it, and it ends up making a crunchy bottom. Oh my goodness, my family just loves these pot stickers.
Oh yeah, I've made those before. Like yeah, you sort of like fry up the bottom a little bit,
Yeah,
and like
and
put
it
a little
says
water
it
and
has
then
you
clap
do the
lid on
water,
it.
and
Yeah.
then you have to cook it off till all the water's gone.
Yeah, you put a
And then
lid over
yeah.
and it kind of like steams it. Yes, it's so good.
They're so good. We just got some with our shopping this week, so
Nice.
I think I'm gonna be doing pot stickers and ham fried rice in a couple days.
Thank you for
That's a good
completing
idea.
today's
Yeah, so she was doing the dailies. There you go. Yep.
Ad Astra Abyss.
Ad Astra Abisk. It sounds like a menu.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. I don't know. It's like a greeting. I don't get it either.
Oh,
It's
really?
weird.
I'm like, a bisque isn't a bisque of, I totally thought we were at a restaurant here. What?
Add spices and a sauce. Would you like to try the bisque?
Mondstadt, Liu, and Inazuma.
Inazuma, yeah. Mondstadt Liuwei, I think it's pronounced. It's actually kind of funny because
And
like
Lisa. We just talked to
and
Lisa. Lisa and Barbara, I think you took a wrong turn at the gaming junction with Wreck-It Ralph there. You just wrong way.
this game does fantasy a little differently, that's for sure. It's funny because like some of the English voice actors pronounce Liuwei like they really try to go for like the Chinese like pronunciation, and then others would just go like, "Welcome to Liuwei."
She hit an ascend button. Are we ascending? Is ascending a thing? See, look at her. She's so cute.
That's
Hamster
super
girl.
cute. There's our kitty Carol.
Oh my goodness, she's actually cleaning her ears like that.
Of course she is. So yeah, you level up with like materials and stuff like that. It's a whole thing. The game can be very grindy if you want to level up your characters and stuff. It could be a long tail progression.
It's a lot of map.
To the stars in the abyss. Oh, is that what? Oh, hey, there you go. Thank you, Hikari. So that's what Ad Astra Abyssosk means. Ah, nice.
It still sounds like food to me.
Abyssosk. It does sound very exotic, doesn't it?
Yes.
so-
And now we've been
so-
talking about that and dumplings and pot stickers, and I'm feeling kind of hungry.
I was gonna say, have you had dinner yet?
We did. Wednesday nights, my son makes dinner.
Nice.
Thursday nights, I get to eat out because I have to go pick my daughter up at college. And we're, an hour out.
I made pork chops and risotto and some UK style potato roasties.
Totally need to come to my house. What are you I mean, we have to drive an hour away to get to the closest Wendy's. I mean...
Oh wow. Bam! Hello, hello,
Oh,
Frisian
pretty.
flower. Oh, this
Pretty ice
boss is a pain.
flower. But it's so pretty.
It is very pretty. Oh man, she's making such short work of this thing. I guess I shouldn't be surprised, but
Well, if you were slapping things with a flaming fish.
I mean, yeah. That's obviously the key to victory. Spicy
Oh, wow.
peach.
Wow, look at how fast the health's going down with that.
I know, just well, it's been knocked prone, so I think the damage has increased, but now it's clearly back up and running. Big laser. The boss fights in this game are extremely good. Like the ones that I have experienced, they're very, very fun.
Verdict is
Melt! Melt! See? Tuna melt! Did you see the name of that attack?
I didn't. What was it?
It was melt! We have a tuna melt attack. It is real.
I think melt is like an. I'm pretty sure melt
shush.
is like a.
No.
Okay, fine. Never mind. All right, never mind. Never
Melt
mind.
from our tuna is a tuna melt attack. That's just all there is to it.
All right, fair enough.
It's
So
a
it is
tuna and
written.
it's see melt. Tuna and melt. It's you can't take this from me.
I don't. I will not. Absolutely not. It is the tuna melt
Oh.
attack. It has been canonized.
And sir, like when she does it, it sounds like she's saying chicken hamsters.
Chicken hamsters.
Is that like chicken nuggets or something? What is that?
Chicken hamsters.
I don't know what else she's saying, but that's what it sounds like.
I think she said shaken and stirred, but chicken hamsters is way better.
She's not Bond. I mean, come on. Ooh, flamey bird. Flamey
Yeah.
fish turned into flamey bird?
Well, I mean, that's how it delivers your tuna melt.
There you yeah. Oh, delivery. DoorDash.
DoorDash
Dash.
accepted. DoorDash accepted burns your door down. It's like, food's here. Boom.
I told you to stop sending the Phoenix out.
Yeah, no, service is great. Food is delicious.
It was totally warm. Got to my house, you know.
Really warm. The Phoenix blew my house apart, though. If you could please stop with the Phoenix deliveries, that'd be great.
Whee! Gliding, gliding, gliding over the city. Am I gonna stop on a roof?
Yes, they are. Plop.
Sweet!
Yeah.
The gamer after my own heart.
Jump from the really high places and glide the rest of the way.
Oh, Silent Tap looked it up and see, one said it might be the abyss, the other one he thinks to the stars through adversity. Oh, that sounds like quite a
Yeah,
heavy
apparently Ad
reading.
Astra is the easy part of this whole thing, but Abyssosque is what's throwing people off.
Somebody's cooking in the kitchen behind me now and I can smell it. I can smell the garlic. This
Oh,
is like
no.
torture.
This has been a very food-heavy stream. There's been a lot of food.
Oh,
Talk.
well, that's, join us on a Larry and MJ Wednesday night podcast, and some days food is all we talk about. Ah,
Star Wars, the old non-public.
yeah, the old Hot Pocket.
The old hot pocket. That's great.
Hikari, abyssos is a real word. The Q is added for flair. Look at Q. Such a troublemaker.
Look at the barbecue.
Abyssus Q.
Abyssal barbecue. It's like, enjoy the demonic ribs.
They're hellishly good.
We use a proprietary blend of spices from the deepest reaches of darkness. And also from Texas.
Okay, wait, I'm not paying attention very well. Weathered arrowheads. Oh, we're crafting. We're crafting.
We are crafting. We are crafting a whole bunch of stuff.
Yes. Oh, hello, Margaret.
Oh no, the kitty stretch.
Kitty stretch.
Of course she has a kitty stretch. Why am I surprised? Why?
Yeah,
I
there's
shouldn't
just
be
no
surprised.
surprise there. No surprise.
Really is none.
Guess I'll post an expedition.
Margaret just stepping in your way like, hey, what's up?
She's like stepping on her. Shivada Jade Chunk.
J Chunks. Yeah, there's a lot of materials in this game.
Oh my goodness. I'd have to try to keep track of things.
Yeah, this is only stuff that makes absolute sense if you've been playing as long as she has, clearly. Like,
So
yeah,
I'm
I think
assuming
they're-
all the other pictures across the top are characters that she could use.
yes, exactly right.
Alright.
So that's her total roster, but only 4 characters can be out at a time.
Did you just slap her in the butt? Wait a minute.
I wasn't gonna. I wasn't gonna say anything, but it definitely did look like she gave her a smack.
I mean, I get that you're small, but... Whoa!
There's better ways to get people's attention, like, hey, turn around.
Hey, you, excuse me? Usually slapping derrieres is, the last method you should be trying?
Definitely not something that's just a regular part of talking to people. Oh, she's gonna try the new character, Yay Miko. Awesome.
Ooh.
So, like, you can enter, like, these trial things to try out the brand new release characters for free for a quick little fight.
Alright.
Now,
Water dumplings?
Water Dumplings versus Lightning Miko. Wow. She has got some impressive attacks.
emerge. A sight to behold.
Ooh.
Whoa!
Ooh.
Right here,
Oof.
right. Emerge.
So... Oh, those are like
She has a
little
bunch of-
lightning rods. It looks
I
like
was gonna
lightning
say-
rods.
Lightning rods or lightning roses or something. There's this one lightning character that I've wanted, like, he's basically like a werewolf boy, and like he covers himself with like a lightning wolf, like when he does his special attack.
Oh, I can't see you doing that at all.
Totally
can't
not,
see that
no.
at all, no.
Can't possibly understand how I would like that character.
No idea.
No, totally not.
Hey,
Chewin? Well, apologies for ruining your name, but hello. Razor is a lightning wolf. Oh, that's it. Thank you. Yes.
Boing, boing, boing. Boing, 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 boing.
You have that outfit. You don't walk. You bound.
You have to.
You got it.
Ooh, are these new characters? Beidou, Guru, Yunjin, Ning,
Yangguan.
A song that knows grace.
Yeah,
Guru
these- I
looks
think
like
these
a
are
cat
charac-
boy.
I think these are character quests. I think.
Well, I don't know. There's the character she has down the line. The canine wait, that's a canine?
Apparently.
Kind of fooled me there.
Well, you know, semi-dog-like ears.
The Canine General Special Operations. Hangout event.
It's the hangout event. Talk
Yeah,
to the dog boy.
Here, boy. Here, boy.
I'm sure he's just like folds his arms over. It's just like, wow, I never heard that before.
Hey, Darsh. How is everyone tonight? Well, I can't really answer for anyone else, but I am having some fun with some flaming tuna melts and...
I really can't recommend that store highly enough. A couple more
Oh,
visits
she's
and
speaking.
you'll find that the fur on your tail is silky smooth. A gorgeous
Oh my.
tail like yours deserves lots
Ooh,
of tender loving
talking about
care.
gorgeous tails, huh?
Don't you agree?
No need. I'm not
I beg your pardon.
interested in that kind of thing.
You say that, but do I see your ears saying otherwise? Although your tail isn't professionally maintained, the fur doesn't look dry and coarse.
Oh, this is when my...
To
This
me,
is why
this
she
says
said,
you
oh,
like to
sorry
take care
about
of
the
it. I'm
furry
also
stuff
guessing that you
later.
like to curl up
I'm-
into a fetal position and hug your fluffy tail tight as you go off to sleep.
Oh my gosh, Yay Miko loves the boy.
How do you know?
Be ridiculous. I'm
I
the
would curl up with a
high-ranking
fluffy
general of
tail when I go
Watatsumi
to
Island.
sleep. Are you kidding? That'd be awesome.
Yeah, it's, are you? Yeah, totally.
It's okay.
100%.
There's no need to be embarrassed. The desire to cuddle up to a soft tail while sleeping is quite natural.
Really?
Yes. Preach
Wait,
it, Yay
no.
Miko.
Why are we still on this topic?
Of course.
Of your fluffy
Why am I
tail?
even here talking
And
about
snuggling
tails
it?
with you in the first place?
Why? Because you are blessed with a wonderful fluffy tail, that's why. I think it's very cute.
Wow,
Oh,
she is into this
trapped.
fluffy
How
tail.
do I get out of
Get
this?
the fluffy
You.
tail.
Oh my goodness. Please save me.
Fluffy tail.
Oh, and how is my favorite little one doing, I didn't expect
I
to
am
meet you here.
fluffy
We were just
tailless,
talking
thank you.
about tails. Goro has a beautiful tail, don't you think? Doesn't it make you
Steal a
want to
glance at
stroke
Gora's
it?
tail.
No, I would
I
totally do that. I
I
would
would've picked
100%
it.
would do that.
would have very much picked that
I'm
one.
not going to fall for it. We've fought side by side.
Coming on extremely strong,
Lady
right?
Kichi, we have completed the matter you instructed us about previously. We have selected a very skilled artist to be in charge. I'm confident that the finished product will be to your satisfaction.
I'll take a look later, and if everything's in order, place it in front of the store. All right, I won't tease the two of you any further. Do make the most of your trip here, won't you? Quite a lot has changed. I wish you both a fun-filled time on Narukami Island.
Be sure to take care of your tails.
Yeah, I'm not sure what kind of
There was definitely
time
something
we're gonna have
strange
on
about
this
the way she looked at
Narukami
me in the end there.
island.
Could she be plotting something? Sorry
Oh,
that
she's
you had to
plotting
see that.
something, all right, my dude.
The real reason I'm here at Yae Publishing House is to buy some books for Her Excellency. Since Watatsumi Island signed a peace treaty with the shogunate, we've had much closer contact than we did before. I also wanted to come and see
Oh,
what
did you
things
see
are
the
like
little
in an
ear
area
flick?
ruled by the
Yes!
shogunate.
His
I
ears.
hadn't counted on running into her.
Toaster instant restraining order.
Interacted with her a few times before, but I can't say I've
Kind
ever
of,
gotten
yeah.
used to it. I've never been good at dealing with people like her. The way she towers over me and speaks so cryptically. Something about her is strangely intimidating. I could probably deal with
There
her
was
in
nothing
battle, but
cryptic
I
about
don't
the
know
way
where
she was
start when
talking to
I
you,
run
my
into her in
dude.
normal life.
I mean,
I guess this is a weakness of mine. Really? That would be great. To be honest, this is something that's always worried me. If the soldiers ever saw me in this kind of embarrassing situation, they'd be very disappointed.
No,
So,
dude,
they're just
did-
disappointed
I
that
have
they're
to
not
overcome it.
cuddling that
for
fluffy
their
tail.
sake, as soon as I've worked through this,
they
let's
want
go
a
take
fluffy
on
tail
Yae
to get
Miko
her
again.
attention, yeah.
It's
first, though.
like,
Do you have
hey,
any
yay,
ideas of where to
Miko, floof, floof, floof. She's got a fever, and the only
See?
cure is
So
your
if you're
fluffy
pretending to be
tail.
someone like her, I can keep practicing on you. If I can get the better of you, then I'll be able to hold my own when similar situations come up in the future. Good plan. Let's see. Where should we start?
If you found
Now that you
yourself in
mention it,
situations
I
like
remember
this
having
before.
a similar experience back on Watatsumi Island. I was with my subordinates at the time. We ran into a merchant, I got caught up talking to them, and I don't quite know what happened, but I ended up buying a lot of things from them. I think we can give it a try. There's an island called Rito nearby. Why don't we go there? I heard all the Outlander merchants are based there, so it might help to create the right atmosphere.
Sure. Why not?
So he is vulnerable and easy to
He's easily talked into purchasing a bunch of stuff.
Silent Tath, where I come from, we call this flirting. He doesn't get it.
Yay Miko had all the, all the subtlety of a
So
18-wheeler
yes,
going at full speed.
There's flirting
Looks
and then
like
there's
you're gloomy.
steamrolling.
It feels very peaceful here. I don't see any Tenryou Commission soldiers roaming the streets. What a nice place. Okay, let's get started. I'll be me, and you be a shrewd and savvy businesswoman.
Look at those choices, yeah.
Hi. Hi. So, a lot of the soldiers have
He's
been
already thrown
complaining
off.
about a
He's
shortage
already.
of blankets recently. So,
Oh,
10
you'd like to
blankets,
check
please?
out some blankets with
Okay,
me?
I'll settle the check right away. The price seems pretty cheap to me, in which case, no need to haggle, right? I think that's still not too bad. Is that supposed to be really expensive?
Oh
I'm
no,
sorry,
he's
in
so
the past,
bad.
Her Excellency has always handled procurement of military supplies. I don't know the specific prices of these items, so I never really know how to respond. This won't get us anywhere. I have to haggle to give you the chance to use your wily tricks on me. What do we do now? Something I'm more interested in?
He's as bad as Alphino in his Stydian.
Cake?
Cake?
That's so expensive. I know what a fair price is when it comes to cake.
Oh, if you can do one little thing for me, then.
Wink,
If you
wink.
think about this from another, a cake that costs 100,000 more per slice must be so much better than a regular
Oh
cake.
my
Oh
goodness!
no!
I've been saving up recently. I think I should have enough.
Oh my god!
So, there isn't really a kind of cake that costs 100,000 more per slice? What a
I
shame.
don't know.
Oh,
I feel like
this
role-playing as a vendor is a little outside our area of
this
expertise.
poor boy is
What kind of person do we
so
both
gullible.
see regularly enough to impersonate convincingly? Fatui? Then it looks like a trip into the wild is in order. Let's go give
Dude,
it a
you
try.
are the most gullible pup.
This boy is
It's
so
like when you throw
wildly
it,
inept.
you fake throw a tennis ball and the dog runs. This is him.
Yes, yes, exactly. He totally would fall for that every single time.
And then he'd come back with, "Where's the ball? Where's the ball? Oh, look, you have another ball."
Oh, it's another ball. He is fake throwing. He's like, I'm gonna get the ball this time.
Oh, this poor little pup.
And yes, I agree. He is very precious. It's
We
It's
must,
kind of
we
endearing.
must protect him.
yes.
We must protect him because this world is not going to be nice to him.
I've dealt with Fatui
Yes.
before, but I always end up against those big, stocky guys who are much taller than me. I'm sure I must train just as hard as they do every day, but somehow I still don't have the muscles to show for it. Maybe I'll start to see the
Puppy,
results in a few more years.
Rhinoceros.
Really?
Puppy, rhinoceros. There's a bit of a difference
But
there,
still,
boy.
I think that I should.
Right.
I know that people's trust in me has nothing to do with my size, but if I were taller and bulkier, they'd be able to identify me from behind more easily when charging into battle. That way,
Wish it
our
was a
forces
little
wouldn't
bit
scatter
taller.
so
Wish it
easily.
was a ball.
As long as I was on the field, they'd be able to follow me. But enough of that. Let's get back to it. Who are you going to roleplay as this time?
Are you here to play with me?
I beg your pardon. Wait a minute.
Let me amuse myself a little.
Is that the choice? Oh, please be
I don't
the
know.
choice.
Where are we going?
Yeah, there's. All of these are very loaded statements.
I smell danger.
Wait, what?
It's just me.
Really? Huh. For a moment there, I could have sworn the actual Fatui were right here.
I could
Wait,
identify him from
behind
his
you.
behind with his fluffy tail.
They really are here.
Of course, everybody would know.
Engage.
Right?
Everybody would totally see your tail.
There you are, eavesdropper.
Advance.
Oh, what is this boy? Oh, no more boy. It's time for fish. It's time for fish and hamster. She's got a party makeup and she's sticking to it, by gum.
Let me amuse you.
Oh, it's got the little ball thing again.
Yeah, the ball thing.
Seriously, it's like one of those old funky punching bag things that you knock down and they pop back up. That's what it looks like. I don't know what they're called.
I think that's exactly what it is. I think you're right.
Fish is the next best weapon to stick, said Darsh, but the fish stick is the best.
Oh yeah, that's the natural evolution.
Next
fish
evolution,
stick?
the fish stick.
Yes, absolutely. It's just like it's the next best weapon evolvement from the bath missile.
Especially if it's a frozen fish stick.
And also, like, what the best part of using a fish stick as a weapon is, like, you can put out a really pithy 90s, you know, action like one-liner after you beat him down with it. It's like, trust the Gordon's fisherman.
La 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 la. She's obviously taking your battle seriously.
Very obviously.
I know it's supposed to be water, but it really doesn't look like bubbles to me. Like, she just kind of blows bubbles.
I don't think you're too far off the mark, to be honest.
Shaking hamsters!
Shake. That's changing every time she says it. Before it was chicken hamsters, now it's shaking hamsters.
We've only just begun to kill.
She uses Sailor Mercury bubbles himself. Yes.
Fried fish and hamster balls. We're going to kill them all. It was the boss's fault for saying we've only just begun. I can't help it, okay?
Yeah, I get it. I get it.
It's not my fault. Yeah, you can chop down shrubbery with a herring after all.
It's all fun and games until
Darsh's
the real
monk
Fatui
in
show up,
EQ2
huh?
uses to fish.
That little interruption has really ruined the mood for me.
Beg your
Let's not
pardon?
do
Ruined the
any more
mood,
Fatui
dude? What?
impressions for
Wait.
today. It seems in
What
poor
are we-
taste
what?
after the trouble they caused in Watatsumi Island anyway. Do we have any other options?
Well, I have
I
something
what
that
do you
can
mean?
help. I mean, what's...
Isn't this moving a little too fast? Your Excellency advocates slow and steady progress in all things, and
Slow
cautions
and
against
steady.
trying to advance too
All right,
quickly.
Her Excellency.
To clarify, it's not that I'm scared. It's just that I don't know if the time is right.
Time to take this step.
I guess you're right. Thanks for your encouragement. It's not like me to shy away from a challenge like this.
Look at a
Let's
tail
do it.
wag!
Time for a make or break training exercise.
This boy is way too precious.
Oh. We can just bottle up his innocence, man, and...
Seriously. Toaster's got it exactly right.
It's just
Writing
a miss.
just-
Go ahead.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly what you were gonna read. It just omits the sub in subtext.
I don't know if we can call it innuendo anymore. This has got to be outuendo by now.
Way out innuendo.
Oh. Woo!
Boy, oh boy, the
Fish mining. I never thought I'd see that.
right? It's always best to get your electric rocks with a spicy fish.
Slap the rocks with your fish. Amethyst! The amethyst! He was slapping all those rocks with the fish! Don't even want to know what you were thinking, terrible people.
Jeez.
Toaster, imagine if the two of you had provide the voices. Splendiferous indecent incident. Oh, I'm like indecent part 2.
Splendiferous indecent. Oh, jeez. To see here you're chiding people about what they were thinking. Now look at you calling Dr. Freud.
I actually, I have a serious thing where I missee letter, you know, when I'm
Don't worry.
reading and
My
saying
head's in the game
something.
this time.
It's not dyslexia. It's actually
I
the
am a high-ranking military
words.
officer
I
of
flip
Watatsumi
words.
Island and the general of
It
the
just
resistance.
does. I'm
Whatever
sorry.
tricks you've got up your sleeve, you're not going to get to. So bring it on.
How adorable. Oh, choose how adorable. Choose it,
Please,
choose it.
please,
Yes!
choose it.
This feels
Yes.
Go on, let
Let's
me
see
rub
that
your
gorgeous
ears.
tail. Oh my god!
Definitely
Yes!
feels like. No, not even slightly. It's not that you do a bad impression of her. More like something is miss. I finally realized
You mean
it when you
the
were talking to me just
semi-assault
now.
mode she's going after? I
Maybe
mean,
what I really
Seriously.
is her knowing smile and her piercing gaze.
Oh my.
It just makes me feel like all my secrets have nowhere to hide. Like she can just peer in and see them. But it's different with you. I trust you, so I don't feel I need to hide my secrets in the first place. Even when you're imitating the way she speaks, I don't feel afraid. Because we fought side by side in the past, and I know I don't have to have my guard up around you.
so we've
But it
been
also
side by
means that this
side
training
enough
won't
that
work.
I'm
I just
okay.
have to accept that this is a weakness of mine. As much as it pains, the thought of having to live with this weakness forever is frustrating.
Well, there is
Surely
a...
some
Serious?
cake will cheer
I
you
love
up.
that. I haven't eaten anything sweet in a long time. Off we go. Let's go buy some cake.
Yes.
You go buy some cake together with Cora.
All right. The next step is to find somewhere nice and quiet.
So you can have your cake and eat it too here, okay.
Yeah, dang right. Cake eating is a very precious thing. It must be respected.
Yes, but they go
All
to
about the
black
right
screen
setting.
for the cake, so I have to have my
So
doubts
good.
here.
Right.
It's certainly a rarity in the camp. It's seen as a luxury item in the ranks of the resistance. We have special meals on occasion, but even then it usually means meat and wine, not dessert. So, thank you for treating me to some cake. The only downside to Nozomi Island's pastries
Love him.
is that they're such exquisite things, you can't just chow down on them.
At least
But
he's
as
not
Her
sitting there
Excellency
going,
says, a general needs to show patience
cake.
and restraint.
oh, I love the cake.
Wow. That's so sweet.
So
You were saying?
sweet.
Oh, look at the precious memory. That's so cute.
Oh
it's
no,
so
caps
charming.
lock. He likes his cake by the ocean, yep.
That was so precious. Oh my gosh. Oh no. I had never seen this boy before, but I immediately love him.
Oh. I'm like feeling like we need to do like 4 days a week of backseat streaming. I'll just stream 1 game a week or something. Oh my. Ooh, dangerous cluster event.
I don't know if they're going for that or not. No.
I don't know. Hitty churl. What?
Hilly churls. So that's the name of those little gremlin-y enemies.
Ah.
The ones that are not the dumplings. Those guys. Yeah.
Now I'm thinking churros. So I you know.
Oh,
This is
no.
bad.
So much food. We have
can't,
gone
my
from
brain.
dumplings to cake to churros.
Oh.
We got 2 courses in our meal so far. Now we need the aperitif, right?
I mean, isn't cake the main dish?
It can if you want to.
Reminds me, I need to make it's a sour cream cake, sour cream pound cake. I haven't made it in a while. I really want it. It's so yummy.
That sounds interesting.
Oh, I should send you the recipe. It's old-fashioned sour cream pound cake. It's so heavy and nummy.
I'm sorry, is what now?
I can't repeat myself.
Oh.
Oh.
Listening to MJ's food withdrawals live.
The problem is I really shouldn't have it because of all the sour cream in it. I can't have the whey in it, you know, but, you know. Darsh, I got my Tails costume for my Palamute, and my Palico has the Sonic costume. I know not what to farm now in Monster Hunter Rise.
I actually, the Sonic costume in that game is kind of off-putting to me, honestly. It's a little weird. I did get the costume for the Palamute that turned it into Amaterasu.
Ah, we're falling.
So...
Where did I go?
Why did she?
Oh no!
What was that?
Oh no! Deluck, we ran out.
To look right out.
I'm sorry.
That was great. That was great. Do I like cheesecake? I actually do. My favorite cheesecake is a recipe that my cousin gave me, and it's a cold refrigerated cheesecake, not one you bake. And then if you use the cookies from Delta Airlines, smash that up, make the graham cracker crust out of that. Freaking phenomenal. Oh, what are those cookies called?
Graham cracker.
No.
Oh, and she's
falling
flinging
again.
herself
No,
off the cliff.
why?
What is she doing?
What is...
What is? Has she gotten bored? She's just flinging her characters off of cliffs. Why?
She seems to keep doing it. I don't understand. What are we... Oh, now she's done with it, I guess.
There's nothing accidental about what's going on. This is all just whatever. I'm done with you. Blap.
Biscoff, the Biscoff cookies.
Oh, okay.
You can also
called them
get liquid Biscoff. That's this paste like peanut butter, and it's ground paste of Biscoff cookies. What is this? Why is...
For being so lazy.
Why? I'm so confused.
I do not understand.
I'm so confused.
Is she trying to show us something? Did she run out of wings?
No, there's plenty of stamina. She's just cutting herself off, like just
No, is it...
and going splat.
Flame.
I don't understand.
I don't get it. What are we watching?
I don't know.
I'm so confused. I am mega confused right now.
Is she hitting a wall?
I don't think so. No, I don't think so. No, she's just hit an updraft.
No, 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 I don't want to do wings again. Do
And-
wings again. What?
And fell to death.
All right. Well, there's only a few seconds left, so I think we're...
Okay, well, that's
Oh,
one
no.
way to end the end the broadcast.
Oh, was it an achievement? Or something?
I don't know.
I'm not sure, but she just... Okay,
Okay, well, that happened.
well, that's not an ending I was expecting.
No, definitely not. That was weird. Wow, that turned dark.
Don't know how to feel about that ending.
Neither do I.
Sacrifices to feed the death counter, maybe. I don't know.
She'd be trolling.
I'm gonna have to ask, like, what exactly happened?
We need answers.
Well, that definitely leaves us something to think about, right?
Yeah.
Wow. That was so fun.
That was
Even-
extremely entertaining.
Even though I'm left with complete and utter just questions. Why?
I'm definitely it's definitely disbelief, that's for sure.
Oh, so friends, that is episode 3 of Backseat Streaming. And so now we have delved from Zombie Tag in Hat in Time to Halo Infinite skull collecting. And some
two anime characters flinging themselves off of cliffs.
to hamster death by hamster ball and flaming fishy. That's how it goes now.
It's just how it is sometimes.
That's
Whew,
but
that was a fight.
but that's just it. And that's actually what makes it kind of fun. We don't know what's going to happen. We don't know what's going on, and we can't affect what's going on. So basically, just like you all watching us, now we're watching you.
It's a bit of a crazy train, and I love it.
And I love it. And of course, today was brought to you by the Food Network. Oh, wow. That was so much fun. If y'all want to continue Backseat streaming, you want us to continue, let us know what you think about it. A great place to do that is actually on the site. I'll put the link there. We kind of know how you feel because you've been here talking with us, but if you put it on the site, then Big Boss knows how you feel, and that's always a good thing. Unless the feeling is not so nice, then me. So maybe save all the nice things. If you can't say nothing nice, and don't type nothing at all. Yeah, if only the internet went by that, right?
Yeah, I said no comment section ever.
But yes, we will continue. Backseat streaming is every other week on Wednesday nights. And of course, there's a lot more that goes on. Chris streams every Wednesday and Sunday. And you can see the schedule on the front page of the site. At the very bottom, like if you go to massiveop.com, all you have to do is hit the end button, and boom, you got the stream calendar right in front of you. And we have streaming going every day when MJ's not sick. Anyway.
Yeah, and I'm going to be filling out my section of the calendar here very soon. I just got to figure out what I want to play. But yes, weather permitting. Actually, that's not too much of a far stretch. You know what?
Considering weather kept me from streaming for 4 months, that is not an inappropriate comment.
It's really not. So, weather and health permitting, we are going to have streams for you every single day of the week.
Yes, and we hope you enjoy them. If you have any ideas of what you want to see, let us know. We might be able to incorporate them. And of course, we just like to be able to keep hanging out with y'all. So feel free to go leave us some comments, chat with us there, and come back and see us anytime. I mean, the channel might not be live, but you can come back anytime.
You can come back and enjoy those VODs. That's what we got them there for.
There are, yes. And we have 7 years of streams here. You can watch them on our YouTube channel. Watching them here on the site actually is kind of better. It supports us doubly, so,
Speaking of support, look at the chat. We got a Prime Gaming sub from Chewin.
Oh, we've got to sing a sub song now. All right, what have we got? What kind of song? This is a
Prime.
new viewer, so
let's go Les Poissons.
Okay, you got to sing this one because I don't know enough of the words.
Prime Game Sub. Thank you so much for the sub. We appreciate you giving us that love. Chop, chop, chop.
Support us here, support us there. You're supporting us everywhere.
Seriously, thank you very much for that. That's truly awesome. Prime subs are incredible because you can spend that anywhere, and you chose to drop it on us. So thank you so very much for that.
Yes, thank you. And for all of you who do support us in every way, when you whitelist the ads on the site, I'm going to tell you, that's actually our biggest thing. It seriously is. So that is a huge, huge help. And I know so many people, we're included, ads can be annoying, but that seriously is a big bread and butter for us. There we go with the food again.
Bed and butter.
Bed and butters. Oh my goodness.
Time to go to bed. Yeah, hang on to myself. I gotta coat myself in butter first.
Thank you all so much for making things like this possible. and especially that we can branch out into these newer things that are so much fun for us, and it's really fun to hang out with all of you. So thank you so much. I sounded like Lumi. I know.
It definitely went from Le Poisson to be
I
our
know.
guest.
I totally. I merge song. You all know I totally remake songs. So sometimes I'll just remake the song too. You know, not just the lyrics.
It's fine.
That's why. That's why you want to come watch us to hear what kind of chorus and main dish we might bring up today.
You wanna hear that hot new mixtape? This is where you get it.
Or the lukewarm new mixtape, that might be more my style. But we can microwave it later. It's okay.
The lukewarm, like burned CDR.
Oh, this was great. I can't wait to see what the next game is we're going to be doing. We'll have to see. And maybe at some point we will be opening it up for more viewers to be able to take part as our guest gamers.
Yes,
now this
we
one,
would love that.
I did find out if this one wanted me to thank her specifically or publicly, so I'm not going to by any naming or anything, but yes, a big thank you, because we couldn't have done it without her, and that was a lot of fun. So
That was extremely fun. Thank you for that footage. Genshin Impact is not a game I play very often or see a lot of, so like seeing that in action was a delight. Thank you so much for that footage.
all right, yes, test subjects. That's exactly what you are. Have a great night, everybody. Go check everything out on MOP, and we'll see you here again really soon on OPTV. So take care and good night, folks.
Bye.